detox my system right before I let you go. I heard crime up, bitch, and she pay me a visit, little nigga, just go chase a check. I stay to myself, isolated, little nigga, play crazy, we buck at your neck.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we are back with another video, man. This is called The End of BTK. Now, before we jump into this one, I do want to say that I have seen the Wolf Exotic return montage. The only reason that I have not uploaded a video about it yet is because I have uploaded a video about it. It's just blocked. So, like, if it was just demonetized, I would have released it by now. But it's blocked, and it's blocked. Like, I don't know what background music he used, but whatever it is, it's copyrighted to the point where they're blocking it just for even reacting to it. So, I'm trying to get that sorted out. But, yeah, I don't know. I can't really do anything about that. So, yeah, that's why that reaction is going to be going up later. Once they do whatever they're going to do with it. Hopefully they can just unblock it. Like, I don't care if they demonetize it. They can unblock it, though. Then that would be dope. But it's a lit montage. I'm happy to see India back. So shout out to you if you're from India. Welcome back to the community. But looks like we have something pretty emotional here, like as the title says. BTK. It looks like the end of BTK. But is it actually the end, or is this just a clickbait video? Let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, we're gonna be reacting to this. Shout out to BTK, man. Even though it might be coming to an end, or even though things ain't looking good, still did something legendary, man. Zayn came out of nowhere and built a name for BTK, and that's huge. Not everybody could do that. Not everybody could do that, and not everybody has the drive and will to do that. So no matter what, Zayn has done something legendary, so you got to give the man his props for that. So yeah. Anyway, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's see what's going on with BTK, man.
We kill him. That's gonna be good. Oh my god.
Is that Jimmick? What? Jimmick? What are you doing here, Jimmick?
We kill him. That's gonna be good. Oh my god. Kush, they're almost going down, but he's not going to die. He's gonna survive with his Pokemon, and
just over the past few months, watching everyone who was very close to me just turn around, ditch me, and fucking hate on me.
Usually, when people say something like, everybody turned on me and everybody hate on me, it's like, if everybody turns on you, it's usually a situation where you have to look at yourself. See, I was going, like, but I think that is the case, because me personally, I just always haven't been cool with a lot of these guys, because ever since I came out, I tell the truth. So I've come out talking about how North American top global players literally sit around beating on noobs all day. Like, in North America, you only get put up against bad players. So if you're going in as a full team, chances are you're going to win the majority of your games, which is why the top players in North America has such high win rates. Like, if you look at pro players, even in League of Legends, the League of Legends pro players have like 50-60% win rates. Like, Mobile Legends is one of the only games where it's guaranteed, like, you're going to get put up against bad kids every time you play the game. So, I haven't been liked for that reason. But to go from being liked by everyone, to everybody wanting to be on your team, to everybody wanting to play with you, to nobody wanting to be on your team, nobody wanting to play with you, it's kind of a weird situation. It's like, you probably have to do some self-growth, some soul searching, man, and prove a little bit, man, because you pushing everybody away. Like, you pushing everybody away, and it's not good at all. And I doubt that it's that everybody has been hating on you, bro. I seriously doubt that it's everybody has just been hating on you. It's probably and just saying something like that, everybody's hating on me. It's like, that's kind of a huge ego thing to say, when really you wouldn't be where you are without every other role on the team. Because even though Marksman did have his time where Marksman was the dominant role, the majority of the time Mobile Legends has been out, Marksman has not been dominant, which means all those other roles allowed you to do what you do best. Because using a Marksman with a terrible team, it was suicide. Like, you were never going to win a game like that. So you always got to show respect to your team, show respect to your players. Like, even when I trash talk the players that I play with and stuff like that, I know that they're very talented players, and they know that I know they're very talented players. So you gotta show respect, bro. It's all about respect. People just want to feel respected.
Let's see, winner 5 versus 2. Granger to defend with Gato Kacha, no ultimate on Granger's side. Can they do anything? Oh, so much damage going out from the Granger though, taking the Kagura. I don't think that's gonna be enough to completely protect your core. The core is going down. BTK is your winner of NOSC Season 1.
Really, you know, fucking ruined me. I think it fucking ruined me. That's some of the worst stuff I've ever dealt with in my whole life. It sounds like it sounds fucking stupid, I know, but like,
It ruined them. Like, what's going on right now, man? I don't know. What's going on?
having everyone one by one, everyone that I trusted so much, fucking leave like that. Not even leave BTK, just kind of like turn themselves on me, start hating on me, shit talking me, stuff like that.
Bro, listen. If people are gonna trash talk, like, you know, these guys, they trash talk and all that stuff when they're on your side. Obviously, they're gonna trash talk when they're against you, when they leave you and stuff like that. Because one thing that I have noticed about the Mobile Legends community is it is a very fake place. Like, it's very possible that they're all hating on you, but also the chances are you gave them a reason to. Because even though a lot of these guys hate me, I know that I give them a reason to, but it doesn't mean that my reason is not valid. I'm just an asshole, so I say the truth, and I know that it's actually very disrespectful to them because they grind, they work hard, they try to get better, but the truth of the matter is they're not going to get better. If they're only playing against bums, they're only going to stay at the level that they're at. But that people don't like to hear that. People got egos. It's like, bro, I play this game every day. VeLL rarely ever even gets on the game. Blah, blah, blah. Like, and then I can see why people would be mad at me. What you have to do is look at why people would be mad at you. Look at what you're doing, what you're saying, how you're carrying yourself to understand why people would be mad at you. And you're on a team with these guys, bro. So that means you have to be extra careful because something that you say makes your whole fan base feel a certain way about them, man. Like, the joke about Sin being the worst in Mobile Legends is a running joke. Even though Sin is actually a decent player when he's playing consistently and he's not trolling or doing something stupid. Like, Sin is a very good player, but the thing is, the joke lasts. But, like, everybody knows, like, everybody likes Sin still, though. That's the thing. That's, like, if you're really talking crazy about your team, like, that's going to influence your audience to talk crazy about the team. It's going to bring negativity to everyone that you're around. And BTK has been, like, I was once known as the most toxic in Mobile Legends, and BTK just came over and took over that title by far. So even though you all have been accomplishing great things as a team, it's not that people don't look for the good that you do. It's that usually the bad impact. People don't speak on the good. The bad gets more attention. The bad is what stands out the most. Because, yeah, it's like... And I saw the whole thing with Nuggets and stuff. I saw Nuggets post. And basically what Nuggets was saying was that he said he was only in BTK for the clout. And that's really because it was the only good thing left coming from BTK. It was the only good thing left. It's not that he started and joined BTK for clout. Because a lot of these guys, what you got to understand, a lot of these guys have been affiliated with me at some point. Like, have played with me. Like, they could have continued trying to reach out to me, play with me and stuff like that. But a lot of these guys don't. They could play with General a lot more. Like, a lot of these guys could get clout from other places. And no matter what you got to say about me, I always have had clout. Like, that, it just is what it is. I always have. So if these guys was using people for clout, why would they use a random guy coming in who wasn't even part of the Mobile Legends community over, yeah, somebody who's been established for the longest? So these guys have had multiple opportunities to just get clout. I don't think that it's just that. Even one of the biggest trash talkers, Cardi, has never even attempted to get clout. So, yeah, man. I don't know.
It was the bad that I do, you know? Like, I'm a fucking human, you know? Fucking do some stupid shit at the end of the day. It's being a fucking bad person. We all do.
But if you do it to the point where you're pushing everyone away, you really need to look at yourself, bro. I feel like you owe them an apology or something, bro. I don't even know the full situation, but they are the biggest. Your team is full of the biggest assholes in the Mobile Legends community. If you hurt their feelings to the point where they turned on you, bro, hey, I mean, how big of an asshole do you have to be to piss off the biggest assholes? Like, bro, bro, you the number one asshole. That's crazy, bro. Like, what is going on?
Yo, start, say pain.
Pain?
Pain.
Pain.
Say brain.
Ben.
Brain?
Brain.
Damn. Some of the worst stuff I've ever felt in my life. Having people around you, one minute, and then the next, someone you would like put your fucking life in their hands almost. For a year, 2.
If you put your life in the hands of somebody who out here playing Mobile Legends, listen, let's not take it that far, buddy. Like, okay, it's a little bit too far here, buddy. Like, this is a Mobile Legends player. Like, somebody that you met on the internet. Relax, buddy. He's not finna hold your newborn when you birth a kid. Like, that's not happening.
Put your fucking life in their hands almost. For a year, 2, 3 even. And then they just fucking turn around and fucking hate on you and turn on you.
Who TF is this guy?
Why you give your reward to your team? Because they don't make money. Why do I need it? When I got you guys. You know, I got YouTube. They don't make money, but I do, you know. So
And that's the thing. Also, as far as these top players and top global YouTubers, a lot of you all just leech from the people that you play with as well. Why are you the only one who have YouTube? Out of everybody who surrounded themselves with you, I mean Nuggets got YouTube as well, but your team, you never put your team on. Why is it always just you guys at the top and your team never gets put on? That's a really weird thing. Your team never gets motivated to work. Never gets motivated to do YouTube, and you all be the top team in the world, which means that if all of these guys had YouTube channels, all of these guys would blow up on YouTube. So why is it that you don't make the people around you any better? All they do is carry your career. Your career gets carried by these guys, but you don't make them better. You have to make the people around you better. If you're not making them better, like, what value are you bringing to them? They get on, they play every day. Like, at some point, they're going to realize, yo, what the hell am I getting out of playing with this guy? He's being toxic. He's pissing me off every single day. I'm really getting nothing out of the deal. Like, at some point, people are going to realize it. Like, so you have to make sure you're a good person. Like, you're being a good person. I know that you're young. You're going to make mistakes. But I have always been saying there's a lot of fake shit going on with BTK, man. There's a lot of problems and stuff like that. So, and not just BTK, North America in general. Like, I'm not saying that these guys are 100% right, because they not exempt. But I'm just saying, if the entire group of assholes turn against you, like, what did you do?
it's the right thing to do. Makes it more special for the poor people
Yo, that's crazy, man. Well, I mean, BTK was legendary while it lasted, man. It's sad. Definitely a sad situation where that happens. But I guess, man. But that's the problem. The problem with having to depend on a bunch of top global players, the problem with having to depend on like stuff like this can happen, and then you like one team was forced to close down so the new players could go, so those players could go to BTK, and they only did that for clout. It's like if you all would build genuine relationships instead of using each other for fame and notoriety. Like, if you all would stop using each other and just be genuine as people, you all would get a hell of a lot farther. Like, I don't understand the point of all the fakeness in the Mobile Legends community. Well, in North America, in the Mobile Legends community, it's a lot of fakeness put on for the fans, and the fans don't see it. And obviously, as a fan, you don't want to see it, and that's why I'm very disliked in North America, because I bring light on all the dark, but. If there's nobody shining light on the problems will never get fixed, and you're just gonna bury problems to the point where it explodes. And how many teams have had these exploding moments? Basic got into it with Gosu. Back when I was saying the problems of Gosu, BTK has just disbanded, and I used to talk about, like, I talk about a lot of the things going on, and people call me a hater for it. When in reality, it's not hating. It's if you don't address these problems, something bad is going to eventually happen from them. So people got to stop pretending like problems don't exist and start fixing problems. But enough with my rant. Let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, y'all.